Hello everyone, my name is Luca Testa. We are here in Amsterdam for ADE, and I'm a DJ producer from Italy. I'm 25 years old. I'm making music since 10 years. I have several releases on EDM labels like Spinning, Reveal, Armada. I'm trying to focus my sound to something more art style now, so that's why I released a couple of tracks on art style labels, and I'm so happy to be here again in Amsterdam for ADE. What does ADE mean for you? Well, ADE is a really good opportunity for every producer or every people that work in the industry to meet their self, because it's always nice to see in front of you the guys who are always talking via email. So that's what ADE means for you. So for sure meet a lot of new DJs, producer, partner, and definitely is one of the best part of the year. Which artists do you want to meet during ADE? Okay, so I meet several artists, several friends. I just made Sub-Zero project yesterday. I'm gonna meet a lot of friends on Saturday at the reveal party with Ardwell, Danik, Sick Individuals, and Dioro, and many others. So definitely is a really good opportunity to meet everyone. What's the weirdest or funniest thing you ever experienced during ADE? Oh well, that's a nice question, because it happened yesterday night. I was playing in a small party at like 22 p.m. There was nobody. It was just like empty, and I don't know if you guys know it, but I think you know it. There was the Sub-Zero project. Are two really good DJ from the Netherlands, and well, the party was empty, and they were the only one like checking the crowd, and I just started my set with their song, so they were really happy about it, and there was just they were there for like having dinner, because the party was in a burger bar, so this was definitely the funniest thing of this 80. Describe your sound. Well, at the moment, as I told you, I start making music like an EDM act, where I get releases on labels like Revealed, Armada, Spinning, Maximize, and many others. From 6 months, I decide to change a little bit my sound into something more art style, because I'm really impressed by that sound. I think it's super nice, it's super energetic, so that's why I start doing art style. And so definitely my sound is going on that direction. So you will listen to with me just like art style new song, not EDM anymore. Your music is pretty diverse, but which style of music would you never produce? Oh well, I'm listening and I'm producing pretty much everything. I'm a big fan also of all the tech house and techno stuff. So, well, maybe a genre that I will never produce will be something to more Latino and reggaeton stuff. But I'm also a big fan of that music. But if I had to choose one genre that I will maybe never produce, will be like reggaeton. What would be your ultimate goal? So, I think for an artist that's not an ultimate goal. There's like a lot of goals you need to reach during your DJ career. So definitely, I I don't have an ultimate goal. Also, artists like David Guetta, they didn't have an ultimate goal, because they are always very big on point, and that's the key of the success. I mean, if you don't have ultimate goal, you just keep going. How do you think the electronic music scene is developing in general? Well, it's not easy. There are a lot of DJs now, a lot of producer, a lot of good DJs, a lot of good producer. So it's not easy for upcoming artists to grow up. And so I think that for sure there are a lot of DJs, but definitely if you're making good music, if you have the right team together with you, you can definitely do something really good on the market. But the key is to do something different between anybody else. What's your favorite gear? Um, I'm using Ableton, so I think it's the best program for doing music, but there are a lot of others. I can use Logic, I can use Pro Tools, I can use pretty much every DAW, every sequencer, but definitely my favorites will be Ableton. In my studio, I have also some analogic setup with some external instrument for mixing and mastering, especially. So, but definitely my favorite is like Ableton and couple of compressor from SPL for making mixing and mastering stuff. What tips would you give to a musician DJ who just starting now? Uh, is is the things I say you before. You know, there's a lot of DJ now, a lot of artists. So maybe the key of the success is to do something totally different. I mean, if everyone is going on the right, you need to go to the left. So because then nobody will see you in the full crowd. So my tips is to do something totally different between anyone else. What we can expect you in 2020? Okay, cool. We have a lot of music coming out in the art style direction, so will be a. I hope it is gonna be a great year. Um, we have also some important shows and festival already confirmed, so but I can't tell you right now, but it's gonna be very nice. So you can expect from me a lot of new music, a lot of shows worldwide, especially in Asia, and that's it. How do you drink your coffee? Okay, so this is the first things I'm doing every morning. I'm Italian, so you guys can understand. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but I'm a big fan of cappuccino. That is like coffee with milk. It's I don't know. I know if you guys know it. So I drink my coffee with sugar, and then with a small ice that I can put into the cappuccino, so it's more fresh. All right, so thanks Bax Music for having me. It was a really nice interview. You can find me guys on every social as Luca Testa Music on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and LinkedIn, on every other socials. I hope to see you next year. I hope to see you during ADE. I hope to see you on Saturday at the reveal night where I'm closing the stage from 5 to 6.